Hey everyone, today we'll go through the patch notes for February 25th. There are a couple things to talk about, so we'll go through them one by one like we usually do. So let's jump into video and talk about them. First thing of course we have is the new SSR employee Nibble. She is going to be a counter type with the ranger roles and also 3-cost deployment, so that's typical for 3-cost rangers and I think that's really well balanced and good. She is also able to attack the all range, so that's pretty good, and with the origin of stability. One key thing is though she's going to be Fury type units, so focusing on attack speed is probably optimal. And I went through her skill kits, and her passive skill makes her seems like Mordred in a way, how she's able to prioritize attacking defender units within her range. So it doesn't matter if defender is hiding between certain units and such, she should be able to just aim out and attack the defender units. So that sounds pretty good. She also able to do additional damage against the counter units as well as defender units. And I guess if enemies both counter as well defender, she should be doing a lot more damage against them. She also has some attack speed boost as well for herself. So considering she's Fury units, this should be really good bonus for her. And not to mention that passive skill will trigger again whenever she triggers her ultimate skill. Special skill seems like your usual special skill, just doing some AoE damage, and she will get some cooldown reduction when she maxes out the skill. Ultimate skill wise seems to be coming with a lot of benefit. First thing she has is that she's able to kind of pull the enemies with her skills, and she is also able to reduce their movement speed as well as defense, which will be doubled on counter enemies, so that is also really good, I would say. And it also grants attack buff to herself, and like I mentioned earlier, triggering ultimate skill will also grant the attack speed buff from the passive skill, so she should be able to get some nice attack speed boost for quite a bit. So looking at her kits, she seems like a pretty good pick against a counter and defender type enemies. If your enemy is missing one of the tags, I think her damage drop off might be pretty big, so we'll see how much she can do as a 3-cost rangers. But if she can specialize melting down those like expensive counter defender type enemies, especially within PvP, I think you will definitely see her appear quite a bit. So we'll see. But 150 blue tickets max to get her, so it shouldn't be that hard. And for the returning employee, we got the Jaina as well as a Gramarye, Nicole, and Luna. And other than Nicole, you've probably seen them PvP here and there, so I think those three are still pretty good to this date. And we got the Last Stand Season 11, so this one is going to be featuring Solovey as well as a stability unit's attack boost. So I'm assuming Nibble probably play a decent part of this. I think Adele might be really amazing pick as well. We'll see how things will turn around, but yeah, Solovey, if you have her, it should be really easy to get all the kill points for the minimum rewards. And other things, we have new arcade mode, draft and pick ban as well, so you can play this once a day to get some arcade box, challenge stage for Gramarye's, and we also got the substream event bonus for the Burn It Never Dies. And we also got the punch in login event as well. If you log in every day, you are going to be getting some resources. And lastly, we have change and improvements, and what we have is that Solovey's exclusive gear is actually getting some buff with her latent power. So if you're equipping the 4-piece, you should be getting around 6 to 7% basic skill and damage boost. So she should be doing more overall damage. So we'll see how much damage she actually do. I will record the run before the patch and also test it after it gets updated. And they're also adding her gears to be purchasable throughout her winter vacation substream event store shop, so you can get 2 pieces. I think this is a 1 purchase limited, and I think the random boxes is the one that you can buy infinitely. So if they plan to add this with the future Awakening exclusive gears, it should be much easier to aim for at least 1 or 2 sets. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the patch notes today. We'll jump in and talk about the dev note stuff whenever it comes out later this week, and more stuff that will be coming out in March. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. Take care.